Hello there again, guys. How's it going? Welcome back to Civilization 6 as Tomiris of Scythia. I'm always forgetting that section. We are in the middle of, well, we're attempting to go for a domination victory, and we have 2 capitals so far, obviously our own as well. So we have Denmark's, is it Denmark? Sorry, there's Norway, sorry. Do that every time, I will. We have Norway's and we have Greece's. So we currently have a slight problem of some barbarians, which is a little annoying, but it's not the end of the world so much. I'm pretty sure you had walls in general, but when you lose your walls, or is it just that district? Maybe I didn't have walls in general here. I might be wrong. I was just wondering, if the walls go down on your the district, the defense district, I can't remember what it's called again, does it take your walls down on there? But I don't think that is the case. So we have need more housing in a few cities. Over here, yeah, that makes more sense. Over here, I think we're about to anyway, and over here, yeah, sure. Let's get rid of those if I could. Nope. Okay, that's been pillaged. That's also really annoying. And barbarians approach. Yeah, cool. That's all very well. So we are working on, well, we've sent some units, ranged units I believe, are moving over to here, and we've got our non-ranged units dealing with the barbarians for the moment. So I think it's basically just a case of what's next. It's a case of a unit needs movement. Ah, it is you. That is fine. So you're moving on up to here to take on this thing, because yeah, although there is a barbarian quadrime, so that could cause us some problems with the units that are crossing the ocean. I do have some units, naval units, like this caravel, and I didn't realise they could go through these bits there. That's interesting to know. But they're currently on auto-explore, so that's... well, actually, no, I have one that's going up here. I have one that's waiting up here, and I got another one that's coming down. Or at least I think was coming down to upgrade. Yeah, this was quadrime here. Okay. Because I think we're going to Gandhi, to attack. Because we have a casus belli, and we might as well. Because Delhi is the closest one. Then we'll work on Madrid, I think, and then we'll work our way down to London. And I'm not sure if there's any others around that we need to work on. Well, we don't know everyone yet, I don't think. Yeah, there's one other person that's unknown. When it comes to domination, if I go domination, I have 2 capitals, and Spain has a capital as well, which probably is somewhere in this gap, I'm going to guess. But it's possible, if I remember, it might be that we don't actually know the other player. It might be that they're completely... Oh no, wait, hang on. Wait, what? Spain has the capital of an unmet player. But everyone else has original capital. You say you have original, but you say you haven't captured one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right, okay. So I'm guessing there's been one that's been completely destroyed, one civilization that's been completely destroyed, which is where Spain's capital is, and then there's another unmet player. So there's 2 other people, well, there's one other person I still need to meet, but there's 2 other things. Okay, all very well. We're working on that. Enlightenment Civic, maybe a thing at some point. We don't know, but yeah, we'll go next turn now. It's not campus. I was about to say campus but that's science. Yep, I knew you were going to do that. Right, so Swordman, where can you defeat first? If I was to move you to there, first of all, yes, you can do that and then attack there, which I would like to do so that I can get the spearman in so that he can maybe take on the horseman. So we'll do that, just so you can do that, and then you can move in like so. But you can't attack? You can't, well, you couldn't attack, but you wanted to. Right, so you're going to make a first move. You can attack through the wall. Okay. You're going to do the first move there. And then you're going to make the second move, which is hopefully decisive, and then you don't lose too much. Oh, and more gold. Awesome. Another district pillaged. Of course you're going to pillage. This is just being a pain. Oh yeah, and that annoyance of I'm building Civilisation there, and I should have built it there, and I could have put a campus district there next to two wonders, or not campus, theatre square next to those two, and it's just slightly annoying. Oh well. Carrying on. Right, what needs production? You need production because you've just done your not horsemen. They still not worked out that thing, obviously. I could do those things, but that will take way too long. I can take some traders. I can take a lot of traders because they've all been pillaged by those things. It will take 10 turns each here. I doubt it will take too long, I think. Maybe I think you can do some builders. That takes 8 turns. What could I put you on instead? I could build you an industrial zone next to this mine. That would be somewhat helpful. Monument isn't all important. Campus, no. Encampment. I don't think you're going to need an encampment. Entertainment. What are you doing for amenities? You are actually lacking in amenities, so entertainment complexes would be useful. But I'm thinking an industrial zone for now. Aqueduct can go anywhere, can't it? So yeah, industrial zone there, and then I can put another one somewhere around it, and then that boosts it again. Maybe another thing here. Yeah, that would work. So another one over here. Athens needs building. Oh, you need repairs and stuff. So what's more important to be repaired? Watermill gives me food and production. That would help with the repairs in general. You're only going to take 1 turn. So yeah, we'll repair that first because that's probably a good start, and then we'll hopefully repair everything else along at the same sort of time. Does any of these units need moving? Are they moving? They are moving. Okay. What's that been built? That's not telling me what built. Has finished the world. Hang on. Well, that's a lot of units around there for the moment. Right. Okay, so he's just built Civilisation, so I don't need to worry about that. Right. Another trade route got plundered. Of course it did. Need more amenities. Yep. No surprise, no surprise. Yep. And a unit needs an upgrade. You have an upgrade. Awesome. More combat strength when attacking ranged and siege units, or anti-cavalry. Do we know what units Gandhi has? He does have his unique elephant, or Varu, which do have their interesting unit things. It doesn't say it there, but they do get like their special ability type stuff. But flanking, if I go up the flanking bonus, that'll probably work better. I'm going to try and use like these two together in a flanking sort of thing. So that'll be good. Production over here. Encampment. It's kind of a campus. Encampment. I knew that was kind of the right term. There's no point me necessarily building or repairing that sort of thing just yet. What I think would be more useful is to actually build the ancient walls, and I can bombard with these units, or this city, which is better than nothing. Right, I'm going to kill you off with that. You're going to move yourself down in that sense, and hopefully try and catch up with these. You can skip your turn there. You're just going to heal up quickly. This caravel doesn't really have to worry about things at all. You can decisive victory any of these, so let's go and take that one out first. Okay, you didn't decisive victory. This could be bad. I should have gone for that one first. I think you're going to be fine. I think their attack on you is probably going to be fine. You should be fine. Right, so you've now done that, so repair. Might as well repair that because it's only going to take 2 turns and it's not a problem. Next turn. I think that horseman is coming out to help, thankfully. Oh, we have... You're needing movement to here. And there we go. So I think what we were going to do is get one of the that quadrille is going to get upgraded, and it's going to take out this thing with a caravel, and then that's going to be that.
Changed, and the era of diplomatic delegations has passed. It is is important that we now establish embassies with our friends and allies.
I'd love to do that. I just don't have any friends or allies.
In diplomacy, there are two kinds of problems, small ones and large ones. The small ones will go away by themselves, and the large ones you will not be able to do anything about.
So basically, you just let problems be problems. Do I need to change anything on here? 15% production towards spies. I'm not really worried about spies. I think we're still literally in where we want to be in unit maintenance. Yep. Housing on cities with at least 3 speciality districts. Yep. That's still useful to some degree. Gold for every envoy. That's not really a problem. No. I don't really think we're all that worried about any of that. Builders, maybe I might want to use that at some point. But I don't particularly want to get rid of economics. Caravanseries, 2 gold from all trade routes. We've currently only got like 3, because they're all like, yeah, and we're still at plus 64. So that's only another plus 2 on that, so that's only 6 out of that. So I don't really need that right now. So what I think could be a thing is to do something else with that. So what would I want to do? Tile purchase. I could do anything, to be honest, but I'm thinking probably builders, so that I can use builders a bit more. Industrial zone bonuses, that would be kind of useful. Any of those would be really useful. I'm thinking though that I ought to get some builders out and about, so I might just put in serfdom. Oh, I've just gone and pressed the number 1 button on my mouse key by accident, and I didn't mean to. Yes, that's fine. I've accidentally put on the religious map to, lens. Cool. That's what the number 1 key on my mouse does for some reason. Choose a civic to do. I need to build 2 temples there. I need to earn a great artist. I'm not sure if I'm going to get a great artist. How am I actually even earning great artists is a question. What are we earning in general? Great general. We're not probably going to get that one anytime. Well, he's not actually earning any. I don't know how you're actually... Oh, of course you're not going to be earning any more, because I kind of took out your thing. India's earning 2 at a time. I'm earning 6. Whether I can catch up with you, I don't know. There's another person earning 3. Don't think I could catch up with you, if anything. This unmet player. Scroll wheel was kind of awkward. How about Spain? Spain's doing 5. Definitely won't probably be able to catch up with you. Well, I will catch up with you. That's easy enough. So, Great Admiral. We should be getting that one quite easy. What's that going to do for us? Plus 5 combat strength and 1 movement to Renaissance and Industrial Era naval units within 2 tiles. Forms an armada out of military naval unit. Awesome. Great Engineer, how are we doing on that? We are not going to get this one. Merchants, are we doing anything towards them? We got 6 coming in. They've got 7, so we're not going to probably get this first one. Who is it that's got it? In Spain. Of course it is. So, Scientist. Scientists we should get. 250 science on standard speed. Free adjacent mountain tile. Well, you're not exactly the greatest one to get. So I might pass up on you, because there might be another way about it. Well, 750... Well, I say 750. That's assuming I get 3 tiles. I might be able to get more. So that's actually quite a bit, because I'm only doing 80 at the moment. And so that even just 1 adjacent mountain would give me nearly like 3 turns worth of... So actually that is actually quite useful. I may not pass up on you. So Great Writer, we are producing 2. Someone else is producing 2, but we're already at the top, so... Yeah, we should in theory get this one. That's just a couple of writing. Great Artist, how are we doing? We're making only 1 at a time. Same as someone else. Yeah. We may get a Great Artist, but not anytime soon. Same with a Great Musician. We're not doing very much on that. Greece is no longer producing any, but we are doing 1. Same as someone else, but we are ahead of them, so we may get a Great Musician at some point, but it's a long way off. It's a very long way off. So when it actually comes to this, Great Artist is not likely to come up anytime soon. Hopefully we get 2 temples by the time when we get halfway through that, and then maybe we'll see how it goes with that. And just, yeah, at that point. So, Swordsman, you can... Well, actually, if I put you there, that's not a good thing. I'm going to move you to there. That's actually the battering ram that was actually wanting to move, but still. You can take on you. That's one hit on you. Oh, okay. Right, so Norway Viking, that's cool. Ah, look, we have another caravel, so that's problematic in a way. So combat back versus naval units, 10 strength, defending, ranged attacks. Oh, that's why you're surviving so easy. We're gonna take on you and kill you so that you get the heal and you should be fine. Right. So there's no point sending you back over because they're knights and they're stronger than you. You're gonna move on over to here to just be there. Another improvement pillaged, of course it is. Needs more housing, needs more amenities, barbarians approach. You've already done that. You need to come in and you're going to do a decisive victory there. Cool, that's another one down. We're definitely going to start building some builders when production comes up for some cities. Where are you going, Greece? Are you going to settle down in here by any chance? That's slightly annoying if you are. Means you're growing again. I don't want you to grow again. I wanted you to last with just the one city, but I suppose you can do it too. You're not going to probably become that strong again. If anything, I can just take him away again. It's fine. I'll do one major war with you and take... Yeah, you've settled. Of course you did. No, you haven't settled. It's just this crossbow needs movement. I thought it was the settlement by his movement. My bad. There's you, who needs to sort of move on over there. There we go. Another one, move on over there. And you move to, like, there. Sure, there we go. What was that all about? It's getting a bit difficult to walk over here. Oh, there's, things there. Okay. What's this? Increased trade route capacity. That's fine, but I need to, like, get more. Okie dokie. What do I want to build? Ooh, great lighthouse. That's going to take forever to build, though. How long will it take you for building traders? You're going to take even longer than the other one. Okay, wow. You're going to take forever to do that. You have bad production. Why do you have bad production? You haven't got an industrial zone, which is fair. Also, wasn't I needing to put an industrial zone on an edge so that I can build the other thing? Which I can't seem to see. Maybe that's after shipyard? Is this... Am I remembering this rightly? Or am I not there yet? What am I thinking? Those things that are... Venetian Arsenal. See a second naval unit each time. Yeah, must be adjacent to an industrial zone. Cannot be built on a lake. Must be built on the coast. Yeah. So I'm guessing it doesn't come up with it when you don't have an industrial zone. So if there was one with an industrial zone, which you also do not have, which is kind of... You have an industrial zone? No, you have an industrial zone? No, where's my capital? That's about the only one that's going to have it. Right, you have an industrial zone? No, you don't have one either. Does none of my cities have industrial zones? Have I not built any industrial zones on the decent cities? What am I doing? Seriously. How have I not done... Have I not built industrial zones anywhere? That wasn't what I wanted to do. Okay, well... Obviously, I needed to build some industrial zones. That's what's keeping me back. So you're going to build an industrial... Well, you've got a market, you've got a shipyard. That's going to take forever as well. That's also going to take forever as well. But it needs to be by the coast so that it can build another one. And I think on this front is where it's going to be needed. Potentially. Well, I say that, but then... There is actually only one city on this coastline. So, to be honest, that's kind of irrelevant, maybe? There might be some over this side, I just don't know about it yet. So, there's no point me even worry about that, so I'm not going to. Where am I actually building right now? I am building at Issyk? Issyk. I think that's how you pronounce it. So, 25% production experience from all naval units. of combat experience for all naval units in the city. Bonus production equal to adjacent bonus of the harbour district. 3 production, bonus production equal to adjacent gold for that, etc, etc. Okay. Do I really want to build that? Maybe not. Market would be maybe useful, more money. Entertainment complex would probably be also good. You've only got currently one thing that's doing... Actually, no, you got that. That's giving you the bonus there. As a district. Where would you build? You could build there. Do I want to build that? What would that do? I don't know. Hang on. It would give me 2 more housing. And that's like bad production. You have really bad production. I wouldn't mind doing the Great Lighthouse. 1 movement for all naval units. Adjacent to land and a harbour district with a lighthouse. It also gives you 3 gold and Great Admiral points per turn. But it's also going to take you forever to do it. But I don't think there's any other way of doing it. Sure, we'll just try. Oh, it's going to... Okay, buy that tile. We'll do it there. Yep, build that there. Because why not? You are going to build... I need to build builders, I know that much. But you also need to repair stuff. So, repair stuff. Unit needs orders. Swordsman. That's the battering ram. No! That was not what I wanted to do! Swine. Fine. How about we use you first to weaken it, and then you can... I think they've done an update recently, haven't they? They've done an update. Options. They've done the thing so you can... Is it not in this thing? Is it that I need to update this? There we go. Auto unit cycle. Disable. Because that's annoying me. There we go. I'm sure that's been there for a while because I've only recently just watched Quill's update video on it, but yeah, it's fine. Now I get it. Right, decisive victory on you. There we go. Now I can move, I can select things and it won't auto-cycle. There we go. So we got that. So we're almost done in the cleanup of these, and then we're going to get some builders. They're going to do the repairing and the building. Everything. So you don't know where you're going. Are you going to settle there? I like how you're escorting it with a catapult. Here's our strongest archer. I suppose what I ought to do is get like a settler over here so that I can have a front to upgrade my units, but then I suppose that might be over there. I might have to move away my units over there to upgrade them at some point maybe. We'll just see how it goes. Move to there so that you're covered. Oh, you're doing that anyway. Quadrime, you are upgrading to a frigate. Awesome. That's going to do perfect to attack that city at the top there when we declare war on him. We're almost ready, I think. Of course you're going to do that, that's fine. Eureka moment for... your military leaders carefully follow the progress on your aqueduct. They see new ways to use the engineering. Military engineering has advanced considerably. Awesome. Yeah, we're not going to get that one, are we? Where? Enlightenment Civic. Enlightenment. Was I meant to have changed away from scientific theory? Was I meant to have changed away from scientific theory? I probably was, wasn't I? Or have I set up a mount that I wanted to do? No, I was meant to do... I was meant to not do that. Quite like that. How about we go to gunpowder? Why is that number 2? Oh, because I need to do that. Build an aqueduct. I was meant to change. I've left that as it is. Right, we're going to do that anyway. We're going to let it... what's it doing? Research agreements, Oxford University. It's not that much of a problem. It's fine. We'll let it finish as it properly. We're going to go all the way up that way. That's going to be have a government of 6 policies. Yeah, that will come eventually. Have 2 forts in your territory. We don't know if we're going to be getting that. And we're going to go up to there. That also needs scientific theory, but maybe we'll get that by that point. We're only going to go as far as that first. 3 workshops. Don't really know if we're going to get that. We're going to leave it at that for now. When we'll find out what happens. Because 2 temples would be useful. How are we doing in this instance then? 2 temples for that. Do that. Where are we at in... Enlightenment is going to be what's after that. So, yeah. We're not going to get a great artist. That's only going to go up as... That only gives me that, which doesn't really get me anywhere. So, we're going to go that way. And, yeah, and a great merchant. We may do. Okie dokie. What are you going to build? What do you need to build? Builders, traders take 5, but builders I think would be useful. You can't do anything otherwise. Well, university would probably be useful. University is always useful. You don't really need the walls. You're very well defended here. But I also do need some builders to get built. And this isn't a bad place to get them built because I need them for around this sort of area and it's building things up. Yeah, let's just do that. Get a couple of builders going. I need to repair some stuff up here, so it's more up there. I need it, but nothing's quite ready for it. You're going to just move yourself over to there. And can you go? You can, and you can do a decisive victory, but I think it might be... No, it's not as good as that way. Cool, just do that. So we're clear. We've cleaned up. You move to there. Catapult. Just keep moving. Skip a turn. Move there. You need to move yourself up to here so that we can see what's going on. You fortify yourself up for now. You so I'll just take out the one that's got the most strength for the moment. I'm going to move you up to the top as well, I think, at some point. That's probably going to be very useful. Oh dear. There's a caravel attacking. There's actually a quadrime there that's going to attack me as well. That's problematic. Right, now that we've cleared that up, we're going to repair the encampment. That's very important, I would say. What do you do again as a passive thing? You give combat strength and movement to Renaissance Industrial Era land units. Does that count as a catapult? Is a catapult Renaissance or Industrial? I don't think it is. I wish there was a way. I wish it actually, if I right click on it, it would help, wouldn't it? Tell me what era it's from. Does it tell me what era it's from? It tells me what technology it needs. It needs engineering. Engineering is in... Okay, let's just go on to that. Technology tree. Engineering was... Start from the beginning. Engineering. That's classical. Engineering. Engineering is classical. So, to be honest, it's miles out. So, you're not really going to help with that. Catapult. Can the catapult be upgraded? I don't think it can it? Let's put the bonus thing on there. But the plus sign on. So, ideally, you need to be around like that. So, yeah, move over there. I'm just going to move you forward. Next turn. I want you to move... Sure, just move to there and then... Can I attack you now? Yeah, right. Can I get you to move away without dying? What's your health? 50. This could be a problem. This is why you don't send units unescorted or in the ocean. Because you're a decent horseman and I don't want to lose you. Move you that way. Hopefully it doesn't follow you. And swordman, you are going to move your way over to there, basically. And this one with the other one is also going to move over this way.